Hi everyone, this is Asu Hope Success Coach, and this is Millionairess Video Confessions. And I'm super excited today because it's been a few days since I shot the last video, and having the clear picture is always, for me, the best way to get started. But then once you actually have the full picture, it becomes more about, okay, so now what? Now, what do I need to do? What are the things that are going to get me there? And how does it, how is it working for me, right? So the the primary thing that I feel coming up for me is the fact that I want to make sure that I am using my time in the right way, right? That I am making sure that I'm spending my time doing the things that really will create those amazing results that I'm looking for. And the thing that I generally do is go back to the things that have worked. So I have quite a few things that have worked for me in the past, and I've had really amazing results. 40K months, like 30K months, and and on and on, and all of that stuff is it's pretty much the things that I want to go back to. I want to see what I did back then so that then I can repeat it and redo it. And from this perspective, do it even better. So I think the challenge for most people is when things haven't worked, for a long time, or they don't have things that have worked consistently for them. I think that's when you get into the realm of, okay, well, what do I do now? And then you tend to sort of go into a little bit of a tailspin because you are then trying to find things that would work, and you end up being a little bit too scattered. Creating a huge, vast amount of money can come from a place of being scattered. If you're scattered, it will never work. I know that that's never worked for me. The months and the time that I was really scattered, which is mostly at the beginning of my business, I ended up being really in a space of just like working too much and doing too many things. And generally, when I see myself, if ever I feel myself working too much, I already know that I'm in the wrong space, because making more money doesn't take working more. It takes working on the right things. So what I'm doing is actually putting my energy right now in the things that will work. Well, because I know that they've worked for me in the past, and then I am actually modifying them so that it meets more this higher perspective goal. So what else do I need to do to make this bigger goal actually come to pass? Whereas in the past, I had, you know, some of the things that I used to do weren't really as focused, and it was sort of like I was using the thing that worked for a lower level goal to help me on a higher level goal, and that also doesn't work because it doesn't match, right? So I am making sure that the things that I am employing right now are also being rearranged or re something and that I'm actually making sure that they are working for that higher level goal. So a few things to keep in mind there. I feel really good right now about my goal, and I actually stayed up a little late. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll see that I've been having a little bit of a challenge, but yesterday I felt really inspired and really juiced up. And I worked on a few projects that I had been working on to make them even better. So really doing my best with those things to make the most out of the time and out of the energy that I am putting into these things so that they do work well. So I'm super excited that this is happening. I'm super excited that I'm going for something so big and then I'm actually documenting it, because I think in the past I haven't done that. I think out of fear that, what if it doesn't happen or whatever the deal is. And I'm really moving past that, because it really doesn't make any sense for me to be holding myself back because of that, because that doubt is actually what's causing the bigger goals not to come through. So if you have those doubts, definitely do whatever it takes to eliminate it. Doubt is pretty much the dream killer. And I've said that before, but if you ever feel in a space and you see doubt coming up, then you know very well that the that's what's actually killing your dream. And I know I've noticed this not only with myself, but when I have my clients that they come to me and they come to me with, many times with no money. And they're like, I just know that I need to work with you. I'll do whatever it takes. What do I need to do? And they just go full out. With just a little guidance from me, they actually are able to make the money to work with me. And that's not coming from being a master manifestor or anything. It's coming from the belief and the removal of doubt. So those little instructions that they get from me is removing the doubt, and then they're able to create what they want. If they stay too much in the doubt, then it doesn't happen. So it's pretty much in full trust. I put my trust in my mentors. I put my trust in myself. And when I do that full out, I know that I can make anything happen. So definitely use that for yourself. And I think that's it for today. I feel really good. I've given you some insights into what I'm actually focusing on right now. Definitely see how you can use it for yourself. And if for whatever reason you're finding it challenging because you don't have the prior results, you have no idea how to use the results in the past that you've had to create even bigger results in the future, because the results are totally different. So say that you're making something around 3K and you want to make something like 20K, and you have no idea how to use the past results that you've had to recreate something that would lead to such a big leap, right? Then those are the things that you definitely want to reach out and ask for help. So whether it's with me or with someone, you want to get that higher perspective if you don't have it yourself. If you're able to see it, it's good. I find that pretty rare in most circumstances because we get too much in our head. I know that I can't. I have my mentors that make millions of dollars and are at that level that I go to with my stuff, so that they can help me see that bigger perspective behind. If you want to become a millionaire, you have to, act like a millionaire, and you have to get support from someone that is a millionaire. So definitely looking forward to that. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.